Okay, so for the New Testament, books of the Bible, we started up here. So there are four guys who are coming to hang out and jam with their friends. They look like they're in a boy band. These four guys' names are Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. These four guys go over to this party to hang out with their other musician guy friends. They walk in the first room in the house. When you first walk in, you're in the foyer or the lobby, and that's where all the action is. So action is for the book of Acts. After they walk through the foyer, they walk into the main room, and all they see is a whole bunch of people, random people, just kind of roaming around. Roman is for the book of Romans. Next, they go up into this room over here, but they walk into this room and it's just an empty corner, an empty room. All they see is a corner, and a corner is made up of two walls. So you've got the first and second Corinthians for corner. First and second Corinthians. Then as they're in that empty room, they smell some popcorn. So they walk down into this next room and they see a girl eating popcorn. GEPC, girl eating popcorn. And that stands for Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, and Colossians. Well, after they eat all that popcorn, then they get thirsty. So they come down into this next room to have some tea. They have 5 cups of tea. They have 2 long cups, long because the word Thessalonians is long. First and second Thessalonians, long teas. Then they have 2 short teas. The 2 short teas are first and second Timothy. Timothy is a little bit shorter than Thessalonians. First and second T for Timothy. Then they have a tiny little T. The tiny little T is Titus, the book of Titus, all by himself. 2 long T's, 2 short T's, and 1 tiny T. All the books that start with the letter T. Then, after they get their tea, they decide they want some lemon with their tea. A lot of people put lemon in their tea, so they go over into the kitchen, and in the kitchen, since they had 5 cups of tea, they need 5 lemons. 5 lemons is Philemon. Philemon, the book of Philemon. And while they're in the kitchen getting their lemons, they see the chef in there. They know he's the chef, duh, because the chef brews teas. He brews teas. Right? So he brews, the chef, he brews the tea. And as they talk to the chef, they notice his name tag on. He's Chef James. That's his name, James. So Philemon, he brews, James. So after they leave the kitchen, they come over into this next room where they find the 2 twin boys hanging out in their room. These 2 twin boys are dressed up like Peter Pan. They're so cute. First and second Peter. Then, after they go through Peter's room, boy, they need to go to the bathroom. They drank too much tea. So they go into this bathroom. It's a weird bathroom. This bathroom has 3 Johns in it, because John is another word for toilet. If you didn't know that, they call it a John. So you've got 1st, 2nd, 3rd John. And then, as they're using the bathroom, oh, they hear music. They hear music coming from this last room. That must be their friends that they were looking for. Their friends, another 4 guys named John, Paul, George, and Ringo, who are the Beatles. They find their friends in here, and they are singing their hit, Hey Jude, Hey Jude. And so that's for the book of Jude. And now that all the friends have gotten together, they're finally going to go outside in the backyard for the big reveal, which is Revelation, the book of Revelations. So we have Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd Peter, 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, Jude, and Revelation. And there is your New Testament.